morning, I'm Stacy with the Elevated Table, and today we're going to be making choux dough, which you probably recognize as a more common name, puff pastry. So we're going to work on that. It's going to be about 7 milligrams per serving of pain relief. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to put our elevated butter in. And that's a half a cup, and we're going to put a cup of water. And then we're going to add our salt and our sugar. And we're just going to bring that to a boil. So we're going to remove it from the heat. And we're going to quickly stir in our flour. Then we're going to turn the mixer on and just let it cool it down a little bit. We're cooling it down like this so that it doesn't cook the eggs when we begin to add those. Crack our eggs and put them in one at a time. We've got the choux dough in the piping bag. I'm going to cut the end of it off, and then we're going to pipe some onto a cookie sheet and bake them in the oven for 10 minutes, and we'll see what we got. All right. Our choux dough is done. We poked holes in it to keep it from falling when we take it out. And we're going to set it aside to cool before we decide what we're going to stuff them with. So now what we're doing is we're heating the milk and the sugar, the salt, the flavoring, and the heavy cream. We're going to heat it until just before it boils. It's just bubbling around the edges a little bit. And then we'll take it off and let it sit for about 15 minutes. So now we've taken our custard off to cool. We're going to mix our eggs and our cornstarch together for the next step in the process, where we'll be warming the eggs with a hot milk mixture. Okay, here we go. I'm going to slowly add it and mix it together as we're going. Whisk it until it starts to boil, and then we're going to cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes until it starts to thicken up. We have made our pastries and we've made our custard. Now we're going to make our chocolate topping. So we got about a cup of dark chocolate here. Got about a tablespoon and a half of butter, and I've got a little bit of heavy cream that once it's melted down, I'll add to it. So we're going to melt our chocolate down on our double boiler. Once it melts, we'll add our heavy cream and we'll whisk it really good, make it kind of fluffy. And we're going to dip the tops of our pastries in it. So I'm going to add a little bit of heavy cream in. Make it a little creamy and a little easier to dip. Look how pretty. Can never forget the secret ingredient. Just a tiny little bit of cinnamon.